This is a video about the 2016 spring application process for CAP. Visit www.usi.edu/cap/apply. Do not use Google Chrome as it is not compatible with the CAP application. You will click the blue apply button on that page, and if you applied to CAP in the fall, you will need to use the same login credentials that you created at that time. If you are new to CAP and the application process, you will need to create an account. And this will kind of walk you through the creating an account steps. You will have to enter in all of your basic information as far as your address, city. For the type of student, you will select non-degree because you are not currently pursuing a degree at USI. For the academic level of interest, you will select undergraduate. For the anticipated entry term, it will be the term that you are applying for. So in this case, it would be 2016 spring. And you will also have to select an academic program of interest. This will be college achievement program, not what you intend to major in, but currently it would be CAP. For your high school, you will click the blue box to add a high school, and then you will be prompted to select certain options so that your high school will display. And as you can see here, we put in Evansville, and the listing of the high schools in Evansville appear. And you will need to hit select so that that school tacks onto your account. For the will you graduate question, answer yes, and then you will have to enter in your graduation year and information. And then below that, you will have to create a password, and then you can save and continue. This step right here is for students who have created an account back in the fall. So then you will enter in your information and click login. If you forgot your password, you can click the forgot password link. If you get a message saying that your account has been locked, you will need to contact USI's admissions office to get that unlocked. So once you're logged in, you will click create a new application. If you are brand new, you will select start an application. And here you will select start a new CAP application, and at that point you will select CAP from the academic program option. It will default to the CAP application, and if you are free and reduced lunch, you will enter in that information at that screen as well. A lot of this information for the application, if you submitted an application in the fall, will already be populated here. And once you've created an account, it should pull in. So a lot of this information should already be displayed in. Again, you will need your social security number. Make sure it is correct. We have just a series of ones here for demonstration purposes. And then your home address should also be populated in this field as well. But if any information is missing, be sure to plug that information in. And you'll notice that the fields with the red asterisks are required. The next screen will default to ethnicity and race questions. You can answer those and save and continue. Then you'll be prompted for your financially responsible parent or guardian's information. Plug that information in, save and continue. And your high school information should already be pulled in. If it's not, you can enter that information in below. If you attend a secondary high school or a career technical center, you can enter in that information also. The final screen of the application asks some information about whether or not you've been convicted of a felony. Do be sure to answer that correctly. Also be sure to type in the date and your name for the signature. Upon completing the application, you will receive an email that looks like this that has a link for course selection, as well as a student permission form that's required, and a link for a drop calendar that you should be aware of. When you click on the course selection link, you will be prompted to type in your information, your email, as well as to indicate where you are planning on taking the CAP courses. So you will select your school from the drop-down box, and then if you are planning on signing up for more than one CAP course, you will select the blue link over to the right that says add another CAP course, and this is where you would enter in the same high school or a secondary high school if you attend, say, the Central MPA. Then you will type in characters. Once you hit submit, you will see a link, and this link is to Parchment, which is a transcript provider. If you're in Warwick County, we'll be utilizing another method to get your transcripts. If you attend EVSC schools, your counselor or instructor will let you know whether or not to use Parchment. Then once you submit the form, you will get an email that has a link to the student permission form that you will need to print, fill out, have your parents sign. And then you will turn this form in to your instructor and guidance counselor. They will get it to the CAP office. There's also a link for the drop calendar, and note there's certain points which you can drop the course with 100% refund. If you have any questions, feel free to contact the CAP office and we'll be happy to help.